Howdy, howdy. Uh, oh, cool. No, I'm afraid it's not good news for eye candy. He really messed himself up bad. He broke his elbow and was the humerus. I guess this bone up here. And he was back to the doctor today, and he's got to go to Provo tomorrow um, to see a specialist to have surgery done on it. So, yeah, farting around on a four wheeler. He's lucky he didn't get hurt any worse than what he did. So, I guess we should be thankful for that. Hi, Sosie. I was just telling, hi, Mary. Um, well, the story I got is that um, he was in the next town over, and a friend of his showed up on a four wheeler, drunk, and the cops were right there. So Ryan didn't want him to get a ticket. So Ryan got on the four wheeler, which, uh, he's 33 going on 12 sometimes. And so the guy that he was taking home was 7 feet and 350 pounds. And, Ryan isn't that big of a guy. Anyway, he gunned it and was going 50 miles an hour and rolled it three times. So he called me today from the doctor and said that they're going to do surgery, and it's probably going to be 6 months before he can get, any strength or any range back in his arm. And that his arm will never be the same, and he's a southpaw, and it's his left arm. He'll never get the strength back in that arm like he had it, and that he probably won't be able to, extend his elbow flat out like that anymore. So, yeah. um, so he's not going to be able to go to work for quite a while. Uh, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have an auction here pretty quick, and sell the stuff that we've got gathered up, and maybe be able to get maybe Mama G, to come on with me in that, and get it advertised real well, so we get quite a few people. Yeah, kids will be kids. No, he's just having trouble wiping his butt with his other hand. think that's funnier now, but I have a weird sense of humor anyway. Because I know that my right hand has been tied up quite a few times breaking stuff, and yeah, it's just hard to do the things that you used to do with your right hand with the other hand. So anyway, I I don't know what else to do, guys. I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna cry. I'm sorry, guys. It's just a little overwhelming for me to handle right now. Oh man. Anyway, God's got a hold of it, and we don't ever get more than we can handle, do we, guys? We think it's more than we can handle, but I'm sorry. I have no idea whether his insurance is going to pay for it or not. I know his insurance pays for his diabetic stuff, but I don't know whether it's going to pay for, you know, this kind of a thing. Just a lot of question marks. A lot of question marks. So, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Hi, guys. Thanks for coming in and watching me blubber. He can apply for emergency disability. Well, he's got Fragile X syndrome, and with that, you can apply for disability just on that basis and get it. So, I think we're going to start that right away. Oh, apply for Medicaid. Yeah, that's true. Because I have a feeling this is not going to be a cheap surgery. If he's got to go to Provo to a specialist, it's uh, it's not going to be cheap. Oh, 3 years. Well, not a problem. I'll just go out on the in the tree in the backyard and grab 3 years worth of money off of it, and we'll just wait. Yeah, he 2 years with a lawyer. Depends on diagnosis. Yeah, this Fragile X is pretty much an automatic disability deal. I had never heard of it until he told me he had it, and then he befriended a kid here in town that has it also, and that kid is on disability. 13 months. Hmm. 4 weeks. Wow. I don't know the way they talk. It's just kind of an automatic disability if you just file for it. And he's been stubborn and wanting to work and that, so less than 6 months. Wow. So anyway, guys, hey, why don't we have an auction? Yeah, if an attorney can run it through quicker, then more power to him because 100% of nothing is not much. So I'd rather have 80% of something. Yeah, that's true. Yes, I did. Willow, I got my teeth. And now I can whistle while I work. So, um, I don't know how soon I can put this together. Um, we need it to come together pretty quick, just cause. Just cause. But, um, well, I don't know. Albert's mom. Are you making fun of my teeth? They make me look younger? Good deal. Because I'm feeling pretty old right now. Oh, man. Just feels like I got a mouthful of plastic, but you know, so be it. We've got a whole bunch of plush toys, those animatronic toys that I think we'll bring out to sell, and um, we'll just strip the house. How about that? We'll just start stripping the house, having an auction. Yeah, really great timing. And on top of it, he has a very well, he's got two sisters that are just batshit crazy. And the one sister that was here for Thanksgiving has just gone stupid, just really stupid. Okay, Willow, that'd be great. Yeah, start a GoFundMe. I have no idea even how to do that. I've heard of that, but um, I wouldn't even know where to start, Mary. Yeah, from what I understand, his sister got mad at him, and so she called the doctor that he went to today and told them that he was a drug addict and not to give him any pain pills. So there you go. Aren't families wonderful? Oh God, I would get anything if I stripped myself. There's also a fundraiser option right on PayPal. Okay. Yeah, I don't, God, the way my brain is right now, though, I can do this. I can do this. Um, yeah, I'll figure out something. Um, I don't know if I can get this thing together by the weekend or not. I think I'm going to try, guys. Oh, they take a big portion of the money? Well, that ain't good. People think they're donating to you, and then PayPal and GoFundMe take it. Yeah, we could put up a Ryan channel. GoFundMe takes 20%. PayPal takes 20%. Um, yeah. Yeah, Iris, I think so. I think it be better if we sold stuff. I love you too, Denise. I love you too, honey. We're just trying to figure some stuff out. Um, Ryan busted up his arm pretty good. So, ow. He, we're gonna try and get an auction together or something. He's gonna have to have surgery on it. So, uh, I don't know. Why was Douglas timed out? Somebody might have slipped or something and hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna have to get over to YouTube and pop that chat out. Hang on a second. I'll get you, Douglas. Hang on, bud. I'm coming. We're sending the dogs now. We'll get you. I promise. We'll get you. Oh, this computer's slow. Slow, slow. Okay. Okay. Looks like Willow unhit him. See if I can get this chat popped out. Okay. Alright, now I got the chat popped out. Oh, y'all copacetic again, guys? Willow to the rescue, yes. Let's see. Okay, Iris, I just smurfed you. You should be blue now. Uh, you think he's still timed out? Okay, let me see. Hmm. Okay. Looks like he was timed out for 300 seconds. Douglas, hang in there. Come on back to us. Somebody just hit the wrong button. Yep. Yeah, you can't undo a timeout, unfortunately. You can if you catch it right away, but after like 10 seconds or something, it's done. So Douglas, just hang in there and come back to us. Oh my gosh, she just left the cats? Yes, pets are people too. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. No, Douglas, you're here. Yay. Welcome back. Oh no, that's welcome back Carter, isn't it? Okay. Well, Sandy, Ryan busted up his arm in a four-wheeler accident last week. I think it was Friday, Friday or Saturday. Anyway, he broke the this bone up here, the humerus or something like that, and they're going to have to do surgery on it. And so we were just kind of brainstorming what to do to financially get us through, without him working. So we're thinking about just stripping everything out of the house and selling it, basically. Elvira. Yep. Oh, you can. Okay. Why would you hit the like button when somebody times you out? I'd be hitting the don't like, I don't like them, I don't like them. Yeah, they were saying that there's, could file for Medicaid um, since he won't be able to work for, I don't know, he said 6 months today when he called me from the doctor. Uh, but sometimes he exaggerates a little bit. So I'm not sure, whether that's a hard and fast 6 months that he can't work or what. But it was his left arm, and he's a southpaw. He's left-handed, so he's really depressed, to say the least. Oh, okay. Well, that's good that they can write that off. No, his sister was with him, so she took him to the hospital, and then the drama ensued. So he's going to Provo tomorrow to another doctor and to schedule the surgery. So he's in Price right now with his mom. Okay, let me ask you this, guys. If I was to make one high dollar piece of jewelry that not particularly you would buy, but you would think would sell, what would that be? Would it be a squash blossom or a bracelet, ring? Whoa, guys, I mean, you're my family. I had to come on and talk to you guys. I didn't know what to do. A ring or a pendant. Perfect time of year. Okay. Inlay opal ring. Okay. Do you guys like the inlay better than the uh, just the regular stones? Because wish I knew what I did with the ring. This was in. My brain has not been working right here for a couple of days, guys. I set this ring down somewhere, and I don't know where I put it. But I've got, um, oh, that's not going to show up that way. Let me see if we can get this one maybe. See if we can do this. Okay, Willow. camera. Come on, turn on. Is it not plugged in? It's plugged in. Let's try it again. See if we can get that camera going. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I've got this inlay. That's black coral. Something like that. Is that the inlay that you were talking about? Let's see, I lost my chat. Hang on a second. There we go. Uh, right off, past medical bills. They ask you right off if you have past medical bills you need to have. Oh, really? Wow. Not approved. Wow. Okay. And I've got the ring made for that if I could just find it. I don't know. I was touching it up and cleaning it up some more, and then I set it down, and I don't know where it is now, which really ticks me off that I do stuff like that, but I do. Over here. Let me see if it's over here, guys. Well, yeah. What'll probably happen is I'll make another ring, and then I'll find the one that I had made originally. Um, Let me see here. See if I get this working. Come on. Got some sugilite I could work on too if anybody's interested in sugilite. So What? 5.9% in January? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've had a raise of 1% for forever. More than 1% forever. Can't believe they're doing that. Yeah, we're talking about an auction for Ryan. Well, he's got no insurance and he's not going to be able to work for, um, I'm thinking maybe 3 to 6 months he's not going to be able to work. So we need to generate some extra money to keep the household running. Oh, Medicare goes up. What? They give us a little bit and then they take a bunch back? I don't know. I think the last 2 years, the the Medicare cost wiped out any raise that I got. So I ended up getting less money than I did, like 3 years ago. Hmm. Wow. It is not easy getting old, guys. You know it? Let me put, okay, let's see. Um, There's the link. Come on in and chat, guys. It's easier than typing.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
how are you?
well, I'm hanging on.
Hey, Willow.
Hey. Hi,
Yep.
Sandy.
Howdy.
How's
Yeah.
your mouth feeling?
Um, it's not bad when I just put them in and leave them in, but there are some sore spots in there that when I take them out, it's like, whoa.
Throb
Yep.
zones. That's what
I
Dad
see
always called them.
stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. That's why I ST37 my mouth to death.
Yeah,
It did
but
it.
I
Yep,
think
the
it's going to
taking
be all
out
right.
back into to kill you.
Y'all will get through it. You got
Oh,
people on here
yes.
that really care and will step up and help and buy and have your
Yeah,
back and just be there if you just need to let her rip.
you're
Yeah,
right,
well,
Willow.
I was laying in bed and I thought, no, I gotta talk to somebody, you know.
Yeah.
So came to talk to you guys.
Well, if you need some place to vent your spleen, you know how to get a hold of me.
Yep. Uh,
Hey, Brad.
Hi, Brad. I
And you
saw
know
your
that
email, Brad, but I have no idea what to even ask for those cards. I'm getting, I don't know, just different um, prices, and I'm not sure what to trust.
just like anything, if you start getting conflicting prices and this and that and the others, it's confusing.
It really is.
You know.
And I know zero about Pokemon cards. So, um,
I mean, I know people that have sold them. The only person I could think of that would be a good person to confide in would be It's About to Get Real Kim. She knows her cards.
does she?
Yeah, you could contact her and she
I
could
was,
probably help you.
thinking, well, is there somebody I could just send them to and have them look at them and give me a ballpark,
She'd probably
something,
do that.
or even Brad. Hi, Pop Smurf.
But
You know, Brad, would you be interested in doing that? Is if I sent you the cards, look at them and ow! Oh my gosh!
hi, Cinnamon.
Hey, hey.
Oh,
Hey, Jay.
oh my goodness! She made it halfway up and dug her claws in.
Yeah,
Oh, cinnamon, that hurt.
the burn,
Ugh,
all those little daggers.
dang.
I know.
Ain't that the truth?
I have a 5-month-old right now that loves using her little daggers.
Wow.
You'd just be walking along, and all of a sudden she's wrapped around your foot mid-step, and yeah.
You better be careful.
Dang.
Yeah, she just got a cinnamon hug, Tal.
Oh,
A fiery cinnamon hug.
she went to jump up and ran into my drawers halfway pulled out, and she got on and she couldn't get up because the drawer was pulled out. She just hung on, you know. It's like, oh man.
Bless her heart.
That's smart, kid.
Listen to what Sandy, or what Douglas put in the chat, Sandy. It says, my grandmother had a lady friend that would come over to dinner once or twice a month and would always take her teeth out to eat and then put them back in after she was done.
Oh, no.
I finally got up the nerve to ask her why, and she said she didn't want to stain them.
Oh no.
So
That's
she's
why
probably
I
one of
know.
those that had the water glass at the table and just plunk her teeth in there, and you had to look
Oh,
at her
my
eat
God.
dinner.
Gosh, no.
No.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
Michelle.
Was she one of those, Douglas?
Oh, my gosh.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi,
How you doing,
Hi,
babe?
Michelle.
doing
Yeah, Tal
wonderful.
says she recently got 10 scratches
Good.
from the feral that was
Good.
that she's got outside of her place. She was just trying to administer antibiotics to her, and yeah, got 10 scratches from it.
Girl, I'm so scarred up from my dogs. It ain't funny.
Thanks for coming, Jay. He just was able to break loose. He was modding an auction, so he
Oh,
just got
okay.
done. Jay is now coming on panels, and he is modding, and he does an awesome job. So there's somebody else that you
Good
could contact if you need a mod suddenly, and I'm not available, or Ron is not available, or whoever, you know.
Okay, I smurfed you again, Jay. So,
Yeah,
and
YouTube
Douglas,
has
you're
been,
not smurfed.
yeah, that's
I
how he
was
got
wondering
flipped
about
earlier.
that.
Okay, got you. Who else?
You're Blue Jay, you're good. Let me go through here and look. I think it's just those two.
Yeah, I didn't see any more.
Yeah, it's just those two. YouTube's been dropping smurfing a lot. I mean, people have to get re-smurfed like every time they go to an auction. And they go like
Oh, my
every day the
goodness.
same ones, and they keep having to get re-smurfed. They're just not sticking. And yeah, going to the main channel page and only subscribing and hitting the bell there and stuff like that isn't working anymore. It's just random.
Huh.
Yeah, Brad says he's modded auctions for you in the past as well. You got plenty of people that
Yeah,
if any of us just show up and you ask, you know, it's an impromptu auction, you know one of us is going to come up and cover you.
yeah.
You know that.
So appreciate that, guys.
You know.
Yeah, it'll probably be on my channel. I think I'm going to try and get it together by this weekend if I can.
Douglas says he knew the man that actually worked the Pokemon company. He was also a judge for tournaments for years and years and years. He can tell you what they're worth. Regular guy, barbecue. He's on YouTube. Grab his
Okay.
link, Douglas. And if you have Sandy on Facebook, drop it in her messenger. Or you can put it here in the chat, and I can put it in her messenger. Whichever way. I don't know if you have her on Facebook or not. But there's somebody you could talk to that would know more about Pokemon cards than most.
Well, I got 2 links the other day when I was showing that one book. And they're supposed to be accurate market you know, and they weren't they weren't even close to each other, you know. It was yeah, knock knock, who's there?
You don't have to send the cards to the regular guy. You could meet in the green room or on Messenger,
Oh,
whatever,
okay, yeah,
and he can tell you what you got. And he says he's seen him help a lot of people. So he's probably one of those that just wants to see him back out on the market so people can enjoy him and not hidden in a closet somewhere, you know.
yeah. Well, these are in great shape, you know. I mean, they're
That's
all
good.
in very, very good shape. I think the gal who got him got him and put him right in the folder, you know, and never touched him again, other
Yeah.
than looking at him in the folder.
Yeah, just thumbing through the folder pages. Yeah.
Mm,
Do they grade Pokemon, Douglas, like they do like sports
yeah, they
cards?
do.
I
Yeah,
figured they probably did. I know sending anything in to get graded is super slow right now. They're like backlogged because of the whole social distancing thing. But you know, people can do it. I mean, you probably don't want to deal with that, but I just know that the grading process on whatever, whether it's coins, cards, it don't matter. It's super slow right now. Weeks instead of weeks, it's months.
yeah. I think it's 60 to 90 days to get a Pokemon card graded right now.
Yeah.
So
Have you ever met Jay? You know, like on panel.
yeah,
Have you? Cool. Yep, we see you, Jay.
oh, there are two bathrooms. That's right. I'm in one of them. That's right. So this weekend is not going to be good. So maybe next weekend.
Or even just during the week.
Yeah. Um, forgot about that. That there is that marathon going on.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of different ones. Because I've heard of two different ones that they're pushing this weekend.
I know Robin's got one. Robin
Yeah.
and he and Kim. So yeah, there's no way I want to compete with that.
Yeah, you wouldn't get the people, you wouldn't get the prices.
No.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi,
She
Elizabeth.
says, hi, Sandy. You asked for ideas. What do you think of doing a ring in a sort of blended range of colored stones?
Okay.
Talking
Blended
about that
ring.
one item kind of thing.
Okay, let me check out this link.
Yeah, she threw a link up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Jay says the reseller marathon's on the 3rd and the 4th on 4 different channels this time. So it's scattered all over the
Wow.
place.
Yeah.
Come on up here with Elizabeth. Don't have to have your camera
Yeah.
on.
Come on in.
That's obvious. You can come in too, Jay, if you
Yeah, I'm
want.
not going to show my face.
Oops. Well, that was helpful.
Uh-oh, my battery's gone dead.
Uh-oh.
Uh, oh no, Charlie Brown, where's the? I don't know where the. Stay in, guys, because I'll be back if I go out.
Okay.
Yeah. Here it is. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I was going to grab the StreamYard link off of here and somehow clipped it out of my URL. See if I can go up and grab it from up top here.
All right, we're good. I got it plugged in and on.
Cool. Just putting the StreamYard link back in the chat. There it went.
Oh,
I got it to work.
get fun. Get Pop Up in here.
There's Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Oh,
Oop.
fell back out. Probably hit the wrong button. He'll be back.
Fun.
Brad says, I've got just... Brad says he just got 3,500 Pokemon cards from Lori on an auction. They were late 95 up to 2012. He only paid $125 for them.
Wow, Brad.
Wow.
Great.
A super deal.
Hi,
He
Elizabeth.
says that he did not see any rare cards from the ones that you've showed thus far.
Yeah.
So you might not have the dream cards, but who knows?
I got in this other book.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I've got some first editions in this other book.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
I think that's where the money is.
Yeah, that book, the book of the first editions is the ones you want to look up first. That's where you're gonna probably have your money.
Yeah.
Did you download that app yet?
Yeah, I did. And I downloaded 2 apps and they don't coincide with each other, so I don't know which one to believe.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason I did the one that's called Pokelector, because it has like 4 or 5 different sources of prices, so you can see what they vary at different places.
Sandy says there's also a Wounded Warrior Marathon this weekend.
Yes. Yeah, I don't remember whose channel that was on. I had the link earlier today, but
yeah, Douglas says that it's got a lot of channels involved and it looks like it's going to be like a 16-hour auction.
yeah.
Gracious. I've modded one that long. It was exhausting.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like cross-eyed by the time I got done.
Well, the reason T and Robin split this up for this weekend for 4 channels is so that they wouldn't have to be on so long each.
Shorter stints, yeah.
Yeah, two and a half hour, 2.5 hours each person. I think it is.
Brad says if you get a price on them, let him know. He's been getting them for his son, so he would be interested in buying them or bidding on them.
Ryan thinks that, there were lots and lots, and I'm a little bit more practical, I think. But
he gets wound up.
yeah, he rounds up real well.
Adam's going to do another Wheel of Friends. That's cool. I hadn't heard that.
Oh, is he?
Let's see. He showed me where they say first edition, but I can't remember where it was. There are a few of them in here that say first edition, but so let's see, where is it?
Douglas says just to let him know when you're ready to talk him up, because he knows a lot of buyers. So if he knows ahead of time what auction you're going to have them on, he can get people there for you.
Yeah, my two buyers haven't responded to my emails yet, so.
Why is my computer so darn slow? Come on, there we go. I just think these two cards here. Uh,
Make
oh,
yourself
well,
big,
that
hon, so people can
Yeah,
see
make
you.
yourself big, Sandy. You're back
I
small
did
again.
for a minute. I know
Yeah,
It
you were big
blip.
for a minute. There you go.
There
Okay,
you go.
now you're ready.
Okay, now I'm big again. All right. These two here, uh, he seems to think that they're worth some money, but I don't know. They're the
I'm clueless. I've seen a lot of them, but I know
Orlander and
nothing about them.
Melon or something. I don't know. Yeah. I wish I'd never gotten into these because they're driving me nuts. I wish I could find the first edition. That I know we've got some, but
Sandy says, what about Michael Whelan? And Douglas is saying, is one of your buyers named John? I don't know if he was asking you that or Jay.
Oh, no, Douglas. No Johns.
What was that?
Someone backing up?
they're coming to get me.
I guess so.
Two men in a little white coats coming to get me.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
coming to
around
take
here,
you
that
away.
sound's
Ha
not a
ha, hee
backup
hee,
sound.
ho
That's the
ho.
sound of a first responder emergency medical.
Oh,
So I was like, what?
Willow.
There are
Yeah,
some
here.
days that I think that would be quite all right, you know. Just
Yeah, I
take
can
me
relate.
away.
Around here, backups are just beep, beep, beep. They're not the ee-oh, ee-oh. Like a jackass.
I don't know.
Jackass sucks helium.
I hear that all the time, Willow, when my pump goes off.
Oh, really?
Beep, beep, beep. Then you'll hear this beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, that sound is sounds like when the Scott Air Pack breathing apparatus with firemen is getting low.
Okay, Douglas.
Yeah,
Douglas is going to send an email to his friend and have him get in touch with you.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
cool
Yeah.
beans.
I like I said, I just kind of wish that.
Oh, hi there.
Chris,
Well, hello.
how are you
I
doing?
hear that. I hear that siren thing. I'm looking around for the ambulance.
Yeah. Medical first
Yeah.
responder. Yeah.
Yep.
Same here.
Yeah.
I don't want no more ambulances or anything around here. No more first responders. No.
Ambulances are expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
live in a trailer park, so a lot of them come here.
I live in an apartment complex. There's
Huh?
one or two, at least one or two a month.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I live in the country, so I don't really hear them that often.
I live in a trailer park, so there's a lot, and yeah, at least
Oh, I
once a week.
bet.
At least
When I
once a
lived
week.
out in the sticks, we didn't see them at all, unless they were actually called,
Yeah.
and then they had to get directions to your house.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
And a lot of times, you had to come meet them at the highway because they wouldn't go out on the dirt roads with the ambulance.
Oh, I remember those.
The only time we saw cops is if they were called. We didn't see the fire department at all.
Oh, no, there's a highway behind us through the woods, and you hear a bunch of police cars.
You know, we there was this guy had a
That's
haystack.
funny.
He'd insured it for building materials, only the county wouldn't let him use it to build his house. So it mysteriously caught fire one day. Burned for 3 days, and it was really windy. It had the whole hill calling
Night, Douglas.
911. Oh, a non-residential hay fire. Thank you very much. Click.
Bye, Douglas.
We didn't want the hill to catch on fire.
Good night, sweetie.
Night, Douglas.
Good night.
Oh, have a good night,
Good night,
Douglas.
Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Yeah,
Good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the bed bugs bite.
yeah. Sure, none of you are old enough to remember Jimmy Durante.
Yep. I
Yep.
remember him well.
I do.
Good night, Mrs.
Age
Calabash.
ourselves. Hey.
Okay, Willem. Thought I heard some of that.
I'm eating chips if you're hearing crunching.
Well, I'm glad you said
Oh.
something about that marathon was on this weekend.
Yeah.
That'll give me a couple days more to make some jewelry.
But, yeah, because the thing with the marathons, I mean, you only get 30 minutes, and there's so many sellers that
Yeah,
it's hard to do anything on them.
yeah. I'm scheduled to be on. I don't know when, but 30 minutes. You know, you can do maybe 3 or 4
Yeah.
items if you do an
Depending
auction.
on how fast you sell, anywhere between 2 items and 6 in half hour.
Yeah. Well, we're not even hearing anything from you anymore. So.
Yeah, it finally stabilized. I wasn't
There
going to
you are.
try to talk while it was going crazy because, yeah,
There you
didn't do
are.
any good.
There you are.
Thankfully, it finally calmed down.
Oh. I want to kick Willow's internet. She's only getting about 1 in 5 syllables.
Yeah, I was. I
Oh,
think I'm back now.
Yeah, she's back now.
She's good.
Okay.
I need to go out and check my exterior phone line and see if it's compromised, and if so, replace it. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we thought it was the TV. The dish guy came out and put a new box in, and blah 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 blah, and yeah, it's still doing the same stuff. So it's not that.
Yeah. So your connection is through your phone line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I
that's
think my
what-
phone line is probably compromised. It's probably getting moisture in it or something.
Yeah. Even in those supposedly sealed boxes, they do corrode and get dirty.
Yep.
Amen.
Anyways, I'm gonna check it, and if that's the case, get Ma Bell out here to do her thing. I keep insurance on everything, so it's all paid for.
Yeah.
Thank God for insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Talbert's mom. That's the quickest way to do it. Is just have a bunch of lots ready and just do it all by it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can sell fast.
Yeah, that's what people have been doing on those because of those little 30-minute slots. You don't have time for a buy down, and a dollar start is just a killer because you're gonna be lucky to get that one item
Oh yeah.
run through before your time runs out.
Right. Ants get in those boxes and destroy
I
it
haven't
too.
been invited on one of those as a seller.
I think you have to let them know that you want to do a
Yeah.
slot.
I mean, they start advertising at Iris, and all you have to do is.
I don't even hear the advertising anymore.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Well, just do you have Tanya's email? Hemlock Lady.
I might. I don't know.
It's hemlocklady78@yahoo.com, and just email her and let her know that you would like to get in as a spot for the next
Okay.
go round.
Yeah, you might not get in this one because this one's already scheduled, but you might be able to get in the one next month.
Yeah, this one's full, and they already have several backups in case somebody can't make it. So, but let her know, and she can email you when the next time is going to be, and try to get you on the list.
Yeah. You
Because
just
I
got to know
mentioned
you're interested.
in, I think it was September, about wanting to be on one, and I never heard back. I haven't heard since.
Yeah.
So
Be
I
hard to
like
say with the way the
Legos.
cyber world's been lately. It could have got munched. You just don't know.
Yeah.
I've had emails that I've sent and checked with them a couple of days later, and it just never showed up. And then they check their spam. It's not in there. Sometimes it's in there. You know, stuff happens. It's just the internet world, and it's
Well,
crazy right now because people aren't keeping it up like they should.
yeah, I set me up a new email under my channel name, and like the first few days that I tried to send emails out, people it was going into their spam, and they weren't seeing my emails.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
keep my email keeps putting my Etsy stuff in spam.
You there, Sandy?
Sandy's big again. You going to show us something?
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
Pretty
Aren't those
rocks.
pretty?
Peacock
Those are
ore.
gorgeous.
Yep,
Yep.
peacock ore.
Beautiful peacock ore.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Pretty
It
Mhm.
is
rocks.
awesome.
Just love the
Pretty
colors.
shiny.
Night,
Right?
Elizabeth.
Hey.
Rest well, dear.
Good night,
Woohoo.
Elizabeth.
Good night, Elizabeth. Sleep
Good
well.
night. Night,
Good night.
Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen.
Good night, Mary Ellen. Yeah. Good night, Grandpa.
Yeah, that's one I never watched, so I'm not good at that reply. I don't know all the
I
names.
never watched the Waltons either.
Oh, I did.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
was a
I
little
was,
house
I
on
was
the
a
prairie
big, I was a
girl.
big Waltons fan.
One of my favorites.
I just couldn't get into it.
And I still watch the reruns today.
I love that.
I watch Little House reruns and Starsky and Hutch reruns.
Same. You got some pretties there, sweetie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking those.
Yep.
Beautiful.
I just love the colors in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pop.
Talbert's mom used to name them all in age order. It's pretty good not only know their names, but what their ages were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. Yeah, peacock ore is just mesmerizing, blingy,
It
shiny,
really is.
You
rainbowy.
ain't kidding. Those are the kind of stones make you drool.
Mm-hmm.
Big
Yep.
pocket.
Oh, and then I got some small pieces of the amethyst druzy.
Mm.
So
Or you do.
I
Wow.
decided that I would get smaller pieces so that people could afford them, you know, rather than the big pieces that
Yeah.
were too expensive for people.
Good plan.
So
Smart lady.
I don't know. You know, I just keep trying, keep pushing.
That's all you can do.
Yeah,
The reseller life.
isn't that the truth?
Artisan life, yeah. I keep on
Yeah,
pushing because
artisan
what
life
else are you
too.
gonna do?
There he is.
Hey.
I'll join you, Sandy, so you're not the only one on screen.
Oh, all right. Not a problem.
I don't want to see my hair sticking up everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to scare anybody.
I know, right? I already sound like I'm 12. You don't need to see my beaky nose and my hair sticking up.
Well, I don't have any hair to stick up here. Got the beard. Got the Papa Smurf beard, but
That's okay.
There's Willow.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I'm telling y'all, it's cold here in Georgia.
Yeah, it's cold here too.
It's like in the
39
But we're
30s.
getting in the
Yeah.
70s tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like in
Wow.
the 30s right now.
yeah, we
Today
got
was-
downright warm here in Austin today.
Yeah, today was closed house, heater on. Day before was windows open. Tomorrow is going to be windows open.
Right.
Ooh, not here.
Yeah, I never had to turn the AC on today, but I had turned the heater completely off, and now we're down to 56. Starting to turn the heater back on.
I know.
Yeah, it's
Day after
33
tomorrow,
right here.
Thursday, high of 79.
I don't
With
need
the freaking
air
AC on that day.
Yeah,
It's weird, especially for, we're going into December. Well, it is December now for 27 minutes.
28 in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's 33 here.
dang.
Tal, I don't miss the olden days. Hi, sis.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
there
on
were no
camera.
remote controls
Um,
unless you counted the kids.
yeah, we were
yeah,
the remote.
well, the kids had to go turn the channel because there wasn't remote yet.
That's
That's
what I'm
right.
saying.
We were
We
the
We
were
were the
remote.
remotes.
Yeah, we
That's
were the
right.
remote. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were the remote.
exactly.
Go change the channel. Go turn it to whatever. I'm like,
And to a toddler, that was like a big step up to be old enough to turn the knob.
Right.
uh-uh.
Yeah.
Who had to go turn the antenna?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Who had to
stand
sit
there
on the
with
TV, on the
you know,
console
your
TV,
Yeah.
holding the antennas with the foil on them, and you're doing the
Uh-huh.
twister on the TV console.
Turning the rabbit
Yeah.
ears.
Yep.
Yeah.
and your dad screams at you, freeze! Don't move!
Yeah.
Right.
Hold it.
Yeah, and then wants you to sit there like that for an hour.
Right. Yeah, while they watch
Really?
their Lawrence Welk or something.
Uh-huh.
Those sports.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not sitting here holding this whole game now.
I love the
Or
Lawrence
the
Welk show.
Waltons, or Barney Miller, or
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, we were skinnier then.
Or what was that one?
Skinnier.
The Johnny
a
Carson
lot.
show or something like that. We
Yeah.
always watch that every night.
And Ed Sullivan.
Yeah.
The
I just remember
Decades
Johnny
channel
Carson.
the Decades channel has been streaming a lot of Ed Sullivan shows lately.
I was always super excited if I seen a commercial that Johnny Carson was going to have pets or animals on.
Yeah.
And Mom would let me stay up, at 4 years old, let me stay up and sit in front of the TV. She'd make me fish sticks and cottage cheese. I would sit there and watch Johnny Carson and the Critters. That was like the it thing for me.
well, that's how we knew someone had trouble seeing, was when they sat too close to the TV.
Yeah.
No, she always
As
made me
close to
sit
ice-
like 4 foot back. Mainly
Well-
because that was the path to the bathroom from the kitchen. Stay out of the way.
Oh,
My sister April would sit about 6 inches from the TV because she couldn't see.
Yeah, exactly, Tal. Getting up and changing the channels and running to the phone when it rang.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't have cordless back then. It was hung on the wall.
All
or-
right.
Right.
Kristen, are you still here?
Only one phone for the whole household.
Yeah.
And heaven
In the
forbid
kitchen.
someone sit on the phone and talk.
Tried tagging her. She's not coming up.
Daddy
Sandy.
needed to use the internet, and don't answer it when it rings. It'll knock him offline.
I tried tagging her, Sandy. She's not coming up. I think she went to bed.
Okay. Just
is
tell
she
her
smart?
yeah. That I found the stones that I owe her. This is good.
They'll just bag them up and hit them that way. And
Yep.
she was super excited early in the chat. She had gotten that package of stones that she had been waiting on
Yeah.
from some point there. And she was just absolutely loving them.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad she was happy with him.
I read that too. Well, I meant to tell her.
Tal says when she was 13, she went on a Girl Scout event in New York City and got to see Saturday Night Live practicing. Fell in love
wow.
with Murray and Radner. So when I got home, I used to. We're waiting on the rest of the post. Type faster, Tal. Take my 13-inch black and white TV. Take my 13-inch black and white TV into the garage, put my quilt over it, and watch Saturday Night Live without my parents knowing. She was sneaking SNL.
You bad girl.
Living dangerously.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
Lord, I
watched like
remember when
2
we first got
episodes
a
of
color
Saturday Night
TV.
Live in my entire life.
Yeah, but that was back when comedy was good comedy.
That's right.
Yeah, now it's just
Yeah.
some of these comedians say, "Do what? Why?"
Who remembers
Mhm.
laughing?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Wayne Martin's laughing and Goldie Hawn,
Yeah.
the
And
little flower girl.
Artie on the tricycle that he'd be going along and then all of a sudden he'd
Yep.
fall
Yep,
over.
fall over. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Kind of like a
It's like
fainting goat.
what did the Mayo what did the Mayo say to the refrigerator?
I don't know.
Close the door, I'm dressing.
Oh, God.
Why'd the kid throw the clock out the window?
I don't
To
know.
see time fly.
He wanted to see time fly.
There you go.
What time is it when an elephant sits on a park bench? Time to
Oh,
get a
that
new
by me
bench.
again?
Oh, man.
What do Kino runners and dogs have in common?
idea.
They both come when you call them. Sometimes.
I was like, who's?
And Tal says she loved laughing. She loved Lily Tomlin.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Sandy
yeah.
is saying, does anybody remember the Smothers Brothers? Yes, those I
course.
remember.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I do
George
remember the
Carlin
Smothers
and his
Brothers.
skit about stuff.
Boy, are we aging ourselves?
No kidding.
Who cares? We earned them.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah,
Every
true.
white hair, every wrinkle.
I mean, everybody
Oh,
around
y'all
me
can't
knows my
see
age.
it.
Everybody on here
Even in
knows
the-
my age. I don't have a problem
Even
telling
in
my
this
age.
light,
I
it's
earned every
nice.
freaking year of it.
I'm out in the porch with the light on. Yes, I can't hardly see.
Ooh,
Well, my-
you're Halloween.
My little avatar pic here is from 1959 when I was 2 years old.
What?
His avatar is from when he was 2 years old in 1959.
Oh, gotcha.
Mine's a the
The
first Barbie doll
Not
couch
much.
I made.
Oh, a year old.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that full image. You shared that. It's a nice little
Yeah.
set.
Go to my YouTube channel, you'll see it. It's the background photo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I seen it.
Just
You know,
the YouTube
bigger-
channel picture doesn't have the doll on it.
Yeah, but it's still a bigger image, so you can see the pieces versus just the little. Because I can't hardly make out avatars right now with the eye issues I'm dealing with. So. Oh, Tal says she traded off with Daddy so he could watch Columbo if I could watch San Pedro Beach Bums.
Okay.
They weren't no trading nothing at my house. Whatever they watched, we watched.
Me
Lord, I
neither.
know
Whatever
all the
Dad
Western.
wanted to watch, that's what everybody got. And fighting
That's
over a
right.
slot for a Christmas show during the holidays, it's like pulling teeth. When they came out with VCRs, man, that was the best thing ever. Because I could take mine, he could watch his, and I could watch mine tomorrow when he was gone off to work.
Right.
And I didn't have him, well, my such and such is coming on, you know. It's like, get over it, Dad. You know, there's more than you living in this house.
HR Puffin stuff. Hey, that's Puff. Puff.
And there was no objecting to
Not
when Daddy
pussy stuff.
changed TV away from your show to his.
Hi,
Mm-mm.
Kathy.
Hello, Kathy.
Right at the climax, last 5 minutes.
Hey, Kathy.
Yeah.
Kathy.
And here's
Hey,
Daddy saying,
Kathy. Good day,
"Oh,
hon.
my show is coming on." And I give a heavy sigh, get up and leave the room. Oh, get back here and finish watching this. You're so.
Kathy just about joined the crowd, too.
I was lucky I got to see Xanadu. And
Yeah,
only got
Tal
to see
misses
that
the
because
real
Daddy wasn't home.
cartoons. Tal misses the real cartoons like Roadrunner, Puss and
Yeah, they-
stuff. I think that's supposed to be
It's
Puss in
puffin
Boots.
stuff.
Yeah, they still play the old good cartoons on MeTV on the weekend mornings, Saturday and Sunday.
I miss like Garfield and the Peanuts, and
Yeah.
you know,
Fat Albert. Fat Albert is not politically correct these days.
yeah, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
it was pulled, but it was bought by somebody, and
Well, they're trying to get rid of Yosemite Sam and Pepe Le Pew and all them others too,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
yeah, there's a whole
He's
laundry
buff.
list of like Disney movies that are being black marketed,
Yeah,
blackballed.
They're offensive.
Mhm.
like
Oh,
how
you
many
said
like
it
how many
balls.
times did Wile E. Coyote blow himself up trying to catch the Roadrunner?
Yeah.
Ain't
We
that
didn't-
the
Yeah,
truth?
we
didn't go
grew
around
up
trying to blow
okay,
ourselves up.
but yet they're promoting these video games
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
that are making,
games.
the kids that show up in schools with guns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yet what we watched and we're okay is un-PC.
Oh, yeah.
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 What the?
I mean, yeah, like
Just like the shooting today.
Grand Theft Auto. I mean, they're
Hey.
shooting people right and left in those things.
Hey, not long ago, now my grandson's in the 5th grade, mind you. They had a lockdown because one of the 5th grade girls brought a gun to school in her backpack.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't find out about it until close to the end of,
End
for
of the day.
time for the kids to get out of school, but they had them locked down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
couldn't
even
get out.
brings a gun to school? What's the point?
I
You know
thought,
you're
what
gonna
the
get
heck?
caught.
What the heck
Well,
is
yeah,
a 5th
it's-
grader doing with a gun?
Exactly. My daddy would have skunned me if I had a gun when I was 10 years old.
When I was 10 years old, I was bringing a slinky for show and tell kind of thing.
Right.
What happened?
Oh my
Rubik's
gosh.
cubes.
Well,
Playing Simon Says. How about Twister?
Yeah.
Tal
Well,
says
lady,
she learned
my
how to
body's
spell
starting to feel
psychologist.
It was really good when we got our first Monopoly game.
Woohoo!
Tal says
well,
she
ladies,
learned
my
how to spell
body's starting to
psychologist.
feel it.
Parcheesi, Chinese checkers.
I'm gonna have to drop out and tell you guys good night. It's been fun, but
Good
Alrighty.
night, Jay.
Well,
my
have a
whole
good
body's
night.
tired and needs to lay down and get some shut eye.
Night,
Good
Jay. Rest
night.
well,
Sleep
dear.
well, dear.
See you guys around the next time.
Okay.
Have a good
Take
night.
care,
Bye-bye,
Jay.
Hi, Papa Smurf.
Tal learned how to spell psychologist and psychiatrist from Roadrunner.
Yeah.
All Roadrunner done was run. Beep beep and take off. And Coyote's trying to catch him, and instead it backfires every time.
Oh
And
goodness.
Tom and Jerry. Tom never caught Jerry.
No.
Yep.
Well, he caught him a few times, but he never kept him. Problem was, he did catch him. Then he kept it.
And Tweety and Sylvester.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I saw a putty tat. I did.
I know. I mean, we watch cartoon stuff like that, but you didn't see none of us going around, trying to blow people up or
Yeah.
hitting
Of
people in the head with a
there wasn't-
hammer. And
There wasn't any.
course, we didn't have
Crap like
internet
that.
back then where you could look up how to actually do that, and people do that and then did it. We
No,
didn't
that's what
have
I'm
No,
saying.
but
The
still.
type of shows
social
we
network
had,
we
we
have
didn't
now.
have the idea to bring the gun to school.
Yeah.
I know.
You know,
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
do
when
you
we went to
guys
school,
think
you got in trouble for bringing a squirt gun to school.
exactly.
Yeah.
do you think that these kids are desensitized from some of the video games they play?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
very
Probably.
much so.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
know,
I mean, they see it. I swear, I don't. I mean, when the commercials come on for like those games and stuff, I can't even watch them. I have to skip them. And I know that's bad not watching commercials on, but those kind of stuff, I ain't watching that crap.
yeah. Hey,
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
Cynthia.
every time a new news article comes along about so and so brought a gun to school at such and such a school,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm shrugging my shoulders and saying, "Why are they bringing a gun to school? Why
I think
didn't they
it's
get caught? How did
Why
they
do
even
they
leave the
even have
house with it?"
access to it? You know,
exactly.
Let me tell you
I
right?
something.
think part of it is desensitization, however you pronounce that, because of what's being allowed on TV, what's in video games and stuff. But I also think, and this is something I had never thought of until I watched a documentary show. It was like a series. When we were in school, you got bullied at school, you went home, and you weren't bullied because you were home. Nowadays, the bullying is 24/7 via social media. So I
Yeah.
think the increased pressures from that and
Yeah,
exposures to things on that, both parents working, so they don't have the interaction with their kids that we got when we were kids, to have the moral foundation to know right from wrong, to know you don't take a gun to school and stuff. I think it's a combination of things, of just the times is
Yeah.
what's prompting
yeah.
some of this stuff.
I'm telling you.
Parents,
Saying
parents
that
are working so hard, keeping the roof over their head, so they're never home. So daycares and schools are raising the kids,
I
and
agree with that too, Tal.
all they're in it for is the money.
Yeah, Tal says the things that our parents tore our asses up for, kids nowadays get a hug because it's all about, spare the rod, spoil the child
Yeah.
type
Go to the
mentality
corner.
nowadays. They're not getting reprimanded for doing wrong and being told why it's wrong. It's, they're like, oh, it's okay. And they give them a hug. And
Uh-oh,
There's a
yeah,
lost a
lot of
knee.
them that aren't even being told no.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a combination of things that are the times right now.
Lost a knee.
And they're not seeing.
We sure did.
And oh my word, if you smack your kid on the butt with your hand, that's child abuse. And then you just got your hand and her butt, and there's a difference between punishment and abuse.
Yeah, I agree.
The kid gets the point when they're punished, but when it turns to abuse, all they feel is the abuse.
Yeah. 710 has a thing. He says, I used to go duck hunting in the morning before school and left the shotgun in the truck and went hunting after school. Today that would be bad to show
Oh
up
yeah.
into school
Yeah.
with a firearm in your vehicle. Even if it's just a hunting rifle hung on a rack in the back of the cab, on the back
Right.
window, like every goat roper in this state still does today.
Yeah, Denise, you fell out. What happened?
She probably bumped the wrong button, or her internet glitched on her again.
Yeah,
Exactly,
there are no
Kathy.
simple
It's
answers.
complex. There's no simple answers. It's just the changing of the times, and it's not the way it was when we were kids. I
And
mean,
my
sitting on this
si-
panel right now is a couple, 3, 4 generations, and
my stepsister spanked her kid on the butt with her hand in the welfare office, and everybody looking at her.
oh yeah,
And she's like, "Well, it's
You know.
legal."
Yeah.
And it's not. It was like 3 swats.
Yeah. And you cup your
Huh.
hand. It's just a pop.
Right.
There I
you
am.
are. Yep, you're back.
Welcome back, dear.
It was my fault.
It happens.
Jumpy thing. Sometimes I don't have no control over my hands. They just
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys for coming in and talking to me because
Hey,
I was bouncing off the walls.
You
That's
just
what-
needed to let it out and divert your mind with some of our crazy
That's
shit.
what friends are for.
Exactly.
Is to listen when you got a situation you can't handle by yourself.
Yeah.
Amen.
But yeah,
So very
just
true.
keep us posted, and know that you can contact any one of us that will be there for you.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, everybody here loves you and is more than willing to help you. All you gotta do is let us know. Remember, you got our emails and you got us on Facebook.
Yeah.
And if you need that mod, it might be a good idea to kind of let them know.
I know for a fact you got my email.
Yeah.
She knows how to get me for sure.
And you got and we're friends on Facebook because you're the one that contacted me about setting up my first jewelry sale.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make
Yep.
much, but at least we tried.
I love you guys.
Tal, put it on the head here. You got a friend in me. Da 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 da.
I
Yeah.
ain't singing
Out of
really.
wind.
Yeah, but our peer pressure, we were worried about smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol.
Oh, yeah. That was the big thing.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Big bad
Still
thing.
hubcaps
Yeah.
off cars for heck knows why.
Guys, if you haven't subbed to Brad yet, there's the link in the chat for his channel to go ahead and sub to him.
I don't know if I've got Brad or not, but I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Brad.
Let's give him some subs.
They keep
All right,
dropping my
guys.
subs.
I'm already subbed to Brad.
I
I love
will
you guys.
Yep,
probably
so am I.
be on tomorrow and make some jewelry for you. So,
Okay.
Well,
I
good.
am gonna be modding 3 p.m. my time Central into the evening. I don't know how long. It's an unboxing, so I will be tied up there for a while.
I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, so I probably won't be around.
Night, Thomas.
But before that,
Shoot.
all right. Well, guys, I'm just going to say I love you all.
Love
And
you too.
good
Love
night.
you too. See you.
All right.
See you
love you
tomorrow.
back, bunches.
Bye-bye.
Good night, guys.
Good
Bye,
night.
everyone.